Hello guys, Novi6 here on Genshin Impact. Yeah, today's Monday, and of course our weekly bonus or weekly salary is here for me to collect, which is about 320,000 mora in total. Okay. Today I am actually broke in mora, so pretty much perfect in time, which is yesterday I spent all of my mora just to level up Diona, I think. Yeah, I think I leveled up Diona. So what I did yesterday is a little bit of something unexpected happened. If you saw what I did yesterday is actually I took on the Spiral Abyss. Yeah, the Spiral Abyss 12th floor, and I never expected that I am able to survive all of that onslaught, from all three kind of Magukenki. No, basically the strategy to take down all three of the Magukenki is actually just to have them grouped up together and keep on using the what was it, the bus. Some of you who perhaps maybe who are still new maybe asking why keep on using bus. uh well, the reason being is that while you if you press the Q button or the bus button, the bus button, there's a sequence of animation for each one of the character that will do. And during the sequence of that animation, the the subject or the character that does the burst animation, they are invulnerable to attacks, or pretty much in god mode, so to speak. You are evil. I even didn't even disturb you. Now you died. Okay, where's that Ellen's dilemma? Oops, pretty far away. No, 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 no. I do not want to fight with the ice mage over there. Okay, let's do the weekly routines, which is taking down any kinds of weekly bosses. So it has been confirmed that Zhongli will be coming in the upcoming upcoming banner, and first of first of January, which is 2 days ago, there were surveys. I think, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I forgot. I took on the surveys, and of course, like I said in the uh like weeks ago about the Bantan Sango case, about the dog and something. Hold on. I need to wash my face a little bit. Please give me a moment. Alright, I am back. Anyway, yeah, about the Bantan Sango case, weeks ago that I highly dissatisfied, strongly dissatisfied because of how the game was coded at its core, which is having all of that auto targeting system being forced to be turned on. Yeah, so I gave it like highly unsatisfying results in yeah, the surveys. And also they were asking how satisfied are you in terms of in terms of building characters. Of course, in that regards, I will pretty much going to just hold on. I'm sorry. It's not easy for me to focus on this one right now alongside with trying to thinking very hard. Uh, what I put over there is actually highly, highly dissatisfied, strongly dissatisfied, or strongly not satisfied. Anyway, it's somewhere in the line like a very low rating. Like I never really satisfied with the ideas of how Genshin Impact was programmed in terms of farming or building each one of the characters, because of course you probably already know that in Genshin Impact, of course Mora is a very important thing, and of course without it you cannot do most of this stuff, like even level up weapons as well as characters level and their ascensions and talents, pretty much almost everything. Of course, it's just that the requirements to level up the talent level, to 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 level up characters, what else, to um let me see. To level up characters, to level up their talents. Uh, I believe, I've been always talking about this kind of stuffs in the past as well. It's just that I am talking about this over and over again, the same thing. Well, it's just that these kinds of character farming or character building is so time consuming and kind of almost not really that worth it, especially in the long run, because characters are kept coming. I do play some other online games, which is Maple Story, to be precise, and Arknights. Uh, Maple Story. I've been playing Maple Story for more than 5 years, to be honest. Yes, more than 5 years. More than 5 years. More than 7 years, to be much more precise. Not really that actually very precise, but more more than 7 years. Um, Maple Story. It's almost like between the Maple Story of uh hold on, Sarisa Delusion, this one. Let's see. Hmm. I wanted to see the dialogue about some of the Fatui information over here. Hmm. Okay, about Maple Story, more than 7 years ago versus Maple Story now, which is 2020 versus 2013. Maple Story back in 2013 was pretty much hard to level up your character that time, and even that time is just the release of if I remember correctly, season 2 kind of patch, which is pretty much like a complete revamp of the whole system. Mm. A complete revamp of the whole system. Am I supposed to go for this one? Yeah. Like, oh, over here. Okay. Pretty much like in Maple Story, the season 2, like before the season 2, yes, I do play before the season 2 or the Big Bang patch. Um, the damage output for each one of the character is very low. Yes, even if you the maximum level that time was level 200 in the game for each one of the character, and that time imagine level 199 trying to get to level 200 would take you as long as half a year to level up. That is also provided with double experience coupon, coupon as well. That are fixed by time, like a scheduled coupon, like for example a 2 hour or 2 to 4 hours kind of double experience coupon for a month, and then even that one, even with the set coupon, like you probably only able to get about like 5 to 15% of um 5 to 15% of the whole experience required to level up to level 200 to be precise. Yeah, something like that if I remember correctly. Although that time I didn't reach until level 200, but that time if you are level 200, you're pretty much almost like a legend already. And the good thing about that time is that you are able to put your character avatar like like a display of statue. Anyway, about the damage before the Big Bang patch, the Big Bang patch, hence the Big Bang, the name, the alias of the big patch of that time. The damage output of each character, even if you were level 200, it is not that easy to get over 10,000 damage per line. Yes, like not very easy. It is almost like in Genshin Impact over here, using any standard 5-star character. Yes, it's almost similar like that. And then after the Big Bang patch, then it is pretty much easier to get much higher damage, like double or like quadruple. Typically it is easier to get almost 100,000 after that, and then afterwards season 2 and so on, introduced with a lot of new status mechanics. And then afterwards, anyway, if I were to compare Maple Story between Maple Story and Genshin Impact over here, um, both actually are are very heavy in terms of grinding, but in MapleStory kind of term is that um it highly depends on your own limit where you want to sit, or which level you are comfortable with. Like of course in MapleStory is not similar to Genshin Impact, where the Genshin Impact only has 7 type of characters, 7 type of element, with each of the character are unique to each other, even though they are with the same element. In MapleStory, you don't play with any kind of elemental stuffs, just like Genshin Impact. Although in Genshin Impact, I commend Genshin Impact due to the complexity of how they implemented the the elemental reaction and so on. While MapleStory is one dimensional kind of elemental only, but only to that extent, and in the end pretty much doing the same damage output as if, well, not using any element, or much similar to the physical, which is neutral. Right. So in MapleStory, I play this particular job called Mercedes. Yes, Mercedes, not Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes. Of course, in the in-game name, IGN, over there are people who just put Mercedes-Benz as their character's name. Anyway, Mercedes. An archer class, a very highly agile archer class, which is a very well-rounded in my own opinion. Back in the day, after it was first released, it is almost Mercedes able to compete one-to-one, yeah, almost one-to-one directly with the Night Lord that time, because Night Lord are considered as a natural kill stealer or bully, or a job that are natural to bullying people. If you feel like wanted to bully some other so-called newbie or noobs in in that era's kind of period of, like, slur. Yes, noob is worse a slur. Now now it's not very people don't really mind when they are being called noob anymore. Only back then, when when the when 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 the MMORPG or any online games are still not really that big, and still very few limited kind of titles available for a fun kind of online games. But now I'm such a noob. I mean, it's almost similar to something like that, but it's like being sarcastic that I'm sorry, I'm not very intelligent, something like that. Yeah. Hmm. So, MapleStory, where does it stand right now? In my opinion, still my number one kind of online game, because I used to play Ragnarok Online in the past, but then I had enough of Ragnarok Online because of how imbalanced of of the Ragnarok Online kind of game mechanics, um, one of the job that I like is of course called assassin job. Of course, because they attack fast, of course, and they are quite cool. And assassin job in Ragnarok Online, or perhaps maybe private server, useless, to be honest. That job is useless. It's trash. Why? Even though with all that kind of evasion, high agility, fast attack speed, and all, in the end, when you're fighting with most boss class monsters, you'll be dead if you're trying to solo the boss monsters. And the thing that I don't like Ragnarok Online compared to MapleStory is that um, in MapleStory, at least you are still able to deal or to inflict some kind of like a debuff kind of status to the boss class monster. For example, you can bind the boss class monsters. Yes, you can bind them for a maximum of 10 seconds. In the old days of the MapleStory, it used to be like 30 seconds, and there are no limits on how often you can bind that boss. But nowadays in MapleStory, only a maximum of 10 seconds, and then there's a cooldown of 1 minute and 30 seconds, or equivalent of 90 seconds. And within that cooldown, you will not be able to bind that target again during the cooldown, of course. Yeah, this is to introduce some kind of balance. But in fairness of the Ragnarok Online bosses mechanics is that I never fond of is that um for example, there's one kind of annoying boss, two actually. One is Baphomet, another is Ninetale. Yes, Ninetale, the 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 naked fox, the naked fox or naked kitsune. Um, there's one skill about the kitsune that if she hits you, all of your armor will be unequipped. So basically you have to re-equip all of your armor, all of your equipment back. And there are no limits on how often she can use that particular skill or debuffs to us. Yes, there are no limits. So basically, like it's almost as if like 30% or 20% chance of when she hits you, and then all of your equipment will be unequipped. Baphomet, however, is the annoying thing about that kind of boss in the Ragnarok Online is that it moves in pack. Also has the so-called Baphomet Junior or Mini Baphomet. Like, how many of them? 9 of them in total as well? No, I don't think so. Maybe 4 of them. And the thing about Ragnarok Online is that there are no delays of how many hits that your character will be able to take at a time. While in MapleStory, your character will only take like one 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 damage source at time, like 1 or 2 seconds, and then after that, like after you got hit initially, you got damage to your HP of your character, and there's some kind like of um invincibility, or after hit kind of being invincible for certain amount of time, a very short period of time. So at least in Maple, um well, you the game mechanic of Maple Story is pretty much oriented towards the benefits of player, not just trying to punish the players a lot, like the player able to receive a huge amount of damage. Like for example, you got attacked by 10 monsters, you get the damage of 10 monsters at the same time. That one is from Ragnarok Online, but in Maple Story, 10 monsters attacking you at the same time, or you will only get 1 damage from any of the monsters. Yes, 1 damage from any of the monsters. Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention in Ragnarok Online, all of the maybe 95 or 99.99% of all the boss class monsters in Ragnarok Online, all of them are actually immune to all of the buffs. Yes, all of the buffs. I don't think you will be able to freeze them, even though you could, but then the duration will be too short, and I don't think you would be able to react anyway. Yeah, so that's it. Quite a long one. How long was it? What's the duration that I rambled about Maple Story, and the difference between Maple Story and Ragnarok Online. Anyway, I already downloaded the new game update for Genshin Impact, which cost me 6.5 gig of data, and it's gonna consume me another 14 gigabyte of data after the update is going to be rolled out, which is most likely gonna be on Wednesday, 2 days from now. If I were to check on the Wish over here, no, not Wish. Yeah, actually I completed all of this. Only cleared up until floor 12, but even though with the floor 12 over there, I didn't get any of these stars. Never mind. It's just like testing my lucks only. Wish, yes, wish. And also after the update, the battle pass will be replenished as well. Will be refreshed, I mean, not replenished. Okay. Yeah, one day. Which is tomorrow gonna be last. Yeah, tomorrow gonna be the last day for you guys to to try or to attempt pulling for Arataki Ito over here. Okay, enough from rambling without doing anything. Yeah, I am trying to do multitasking, but I'm not very good in multitasking, to be honest. So, yeah, if I were to talking too much things about other stuffs, then I am not able to focus on the game itself. Okay, let's see. Fighting over child. Fighting over child. That sounded weird. Hmm. Oh dear. Utao almost died. It's a bad thing. Need to be careful. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Did Hutao die? We shall see. Let's skip. Skip. Hutao still stands. Nice. But she doesn't have any energy for her burst. I used it earlier. Hello, I'm here. And inside the map made me waste all of my bursts over there. What a waste. What a waste. For that, my dear sir child, gonna pay. And I don't have enough stamina. He died. Defeated him. Alright. Hmm. Should I go for Valin or Azdaha next? I'm not sure. Not very sure. What's in character? We have... Oh, friendship level 10. Okay. Okay. That's good. So yeah, let's take on Signora. Next one will be Enkanomiya. I guess Enkanomiya might be over at this side. I think it's gonna be this side because this is actually the edge of the whole world inside the game already. I only can think that the Enkanomiya is somewhere around here because from the preview of the so-called quad double quad leak 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 uh it's an island almost similar to Watatsumi Island or Sera Island, or pretty much any of the standard existing Inazuma Islands. And what's exciting about that as well is about at least for like how many months now, almost half a year, like 5 4 6 months 8 months, that the Sakura tree has been released, and hopefully we are able to max out our Sakura trees, and there are more treasure chests need to be that we must hunt. So let's find a co-op if there are any, or maybe there are none because they are waiting for the update to roll out, and perhaps maybe they are trying to rush on Battle Pass. I don't know, but people joined in. Oh, what is in for Jean over here, or maybe like a gift? Oops. I don't put anything. Why is that? Okay, let's go out. Let's see what are they going to use. I am going to offer myself as Bennett. Let's see. Okay, then I am going to change. Without? No, it's a bad idea. Okay, no. Then I will use this. All of us are eyes. Okay. Oh, to be fun. I've been meaning trying to use Raiden Shogun, but for some reason I kind of don't want to use Raiden Shogun either. Somehow I am thinking that Rosaria is much better candidate, and I died. Wait. I'm sorry guys. Maybe I didn't heal before I coming over here. I came over here, I mean. Well, let's just wait for the second phase. Let's see. Nice. Well, basically it's I never really use Rosaria ever since I got Raiden Shogun actually. Why? Just if the why would you leave the domain? You can take the whole thing together. Or perhaps this person is an idiot. Or be the one who left the domain is an idiot, to be precise. Oh well, never mind. He left, so I don't care. I am not going to waste this kind of opportunity. We already have like um uh why bad timing, bad timing. Anyway, at least we got Eula over here, which can deals high damage output, physical that is. And as there's Bennett, and good. And that person who left, screw that man. Screw that person. And oh no, Eula fell. Don't burst over here. It's much better that you burst in the middle of the hill over here actually. There you go, like this. I died. Ah, okay. Almost. That's about 1% HP left. Almost. If only that person uses Bennett, um, keep his, uh, keep his burst after Sinora has used her fire tornado. Oh well.
虫相撲をなめるんじゃねえ。汗と涙の一騎打ちを乗り越え、自らを強くする。 これぞ人生ってもんよ。
Okay, let's wait for another one to come in and wait for the animation to character idol animation.
トカゲの尻尾、胡椒、セーラー。
Should be okay, I guess,
頭が
hopefully.
膨れてそうなまずいお酒を作るにはまだ何かが足りない。
Okay, what is
7、
Eden?
2、
Because Kiki over here is a healer, so hopefully. Okay, Kokomi and Eula. Be good. Should be a good combo for this one. I don't get it. Why, if a boss run failed and then a person immediately left the whole party? I don't get it.
ご安心を。我が名はドラッグシンクになり、
逃げ道はありません。
Okay, good. Oh,
邪魔させない。
butterfly. I don't have any stamina. Take on. Okay, butterfly, please.
捕まえ、ここにて命ずる。
逃げ道はありません。
Mean moth. Called moth. To be precise, not butterfly. But it looked like butterfly. Where's the moth over there? Guys, take the moth.
氷の呪法の王には邪魔させない。
Please just take the moth and hit the Signora over here.
私の後ろへ。裁きの雷。
There you go. No, no, HP. Healing.
稲光。すなわち永遠なり。
Yes. Yes. Rip her apart.
逃げ道はありません。
And tornado again. Here, guys. Here. Well, I guess can get some heal. Oh, nope. Healing, please.
無我の境地。見切りました。
And there we go. Complete. It wasn't bad. Even though it is a failure for the first run, it wasn't bad to be precise. And I got some bow billet just now. I noticed. Okay. Yeah. To do. So I wonder if the rest of them over here want to tackle on Azdaha. Okay, left. Never mind. Perhaps I can take on Terror again and return to single player. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. For some unknown reason, my body usually burp when I am doing commentary. I don't know why. Okay, Storm Terror. Taking down Storm Terror. Maybe I will use cooking party. Yes. Yeah. Let's do with cooking party instead. Been a while since I last used cooking's party. Okay, there's our cue.
裁きの一陣営のごとく
Jump.
みんなは俺が守っ
師匠の技を食らいなさい。瞬く間に逃がさない。
逃げ道はありません。はっ陣営のごとく
Enough, enough. Better start to defeat Valin over here from a single takedown. Miss. You can't see me. Right.
食らえ
Oh dear.
瞬く間に
Okay. Great. Goodbye, mutant lizard. Lizard.
無駄な時間を過ごしてると仕事が終わらないわよ。冒険も商売もチャンスは一瞬なの。
Okay, let's continue. Sorry with the delays. Okay, next, doing the weekly quests. I wonder if the Enconomia will be easy to do, like in terms of exploration progression as well, because I I certainly do have few few hardships in the latest island. I forgot the name of the latest island, in terms of trying to open one of the like hidden
休む
chambers.
ことも大事だけど気を
Yes,
抜
I
きすぎ
did.
てはダメよ。
But there's one area where you should lit up certain torches. Yeah, certain torch, and then the treasure will appear. However, you're actually that kind of puzzle, you're supposed to leave out one of the torch. Okay, I'm going to change to House Party first, because House Party the best in terms of like boss class killer. Pretty much like balanced kind of party with almost all sorts of elements that are very useful. Okay, and then bounties. Village. Okay, should be easy. Right off the bat. All right. Mouse, butterflies. Ooh. Let's get.
吸引テスト開始。おやおや。はっ。ふっ。おっふ。さあ。いってらっしゃい。はっ。おい。ふっふ。
Nice.
形は精神と共にある。
Crabs. No, enough time. It's okay. Okay. Causeways ironwork. Let's do that one. Okay. Next location. Both of them are pretty far away. One being over here. Pain from the above, not death from the above.
今回は大物が釣れたよ。
この件はわかるかい？股間奥義。
安全距離確認。はっふう行こう。
これでどうだ。やはりダメだ。ここまで。
Okay. Next spot. Oops, I forgot to activate navigation to this one. Okay. Basically that giant hilichurl again. Lightning hilichurl. The hulking show. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I still got Thomas hang on event that need to be done as well. On. 何？
吸引テスト開始。おい行こう。やばおいいってらっしゃい。はい。
When I'm gonna swim? I'll let you swim. You are a Hydro Shaman, don't you? Just swim. I want to see you swim, shorty. Swim, little shorty. Well, since I'm here, let's just take down this giant hulking shoal as well. And there we go, inside the water, deep water again. Anything rewarding? Just a normal drops. Quests has been done. What's left is only the bounties. Right, not responding just now. Very easy. Immune to Anemo, immune to wind element. Bullseye.
吸引テスト開始。
雨描きがたし歌よに
よっ。
Okay, who's gonna be my next victim? Kairagi? I'm betting it's gonna be Kairagi this time. Oh dear, my HP was that low, like 5% was it? 1% or 10%? I think it's somewhere in the range of lesser than 10%. Okay, is it really Kairagi? Giant Hilichurl again. Oh, nice. Immune to electric, but weak against fire, which is perfect for Hu Tao actually. Come on. No, back out. Hmm. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Okay, on that note, everything's done. Weekly routines. So just have to claim the final bounty rewards. And also on the next one. Gonna be heading over to my teapot and claim things over there. Which is, yeah, Mora. Mora, Mora, Mora. Here I come.
の同点も
How many of these I wanted to craft? I was thinking somewhere in the range of 300 as well. And maybe like this one, maybe 600. Perhaps kind of too much for the targets, but I don't know. Because I am going to build like a lot of these things anyway for the future maze. Yeah, for the future version of maze anyway. Excuse me. 4 and 5. Come on. It's not responding to the click. Even though the game really received the clicks, but the game didn't really register that click to change the UI. Weird, isn't it? It's been a cold day for today. I mean, for me today. And the last batch. So, oh yeah, at least Shinkyu's not inside here, inside the list over here. Oh, I don't have to take out Shinkyu over here. Okay, Realm Depot. The pronunciation for D-E-P-O-T depot is kind of weird. Why not depot? Depot? D-E-P-O-T pot? Like depot? Just like teapot? Yeah, teapot. Well, maybe this is because teapot is a two words, while depot or depot. Well, the proper pronunciation, I guess, depot, is a single word. If teapot would be pronounced just like depot, it's gonna be like depot. Sounds weird. Depot. I'm sorry about butchering the pronunciation of English. I hope that I am not going to um not offending any of you guys over there. Just trying to having fun. Okay,
両手に
okay,
ついての
okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm basically done. So, right. Let's continue on Thomas request. Hang up event, I mean. There are like how many endings left? Like 2 endings in total? Maybe? I guess so. Like 2 ending totals. So, hang out, hang on, hang out. Let's see, yes. 2 endings total. No, not yet. This one, must click this one and continue playing that one. Right. Okay, this time goes to the commodity house.
ようこそ。もう久しく木漏れ茶屋には来てなかったんじゃないかい？ちょうど食事の時間だ。早速腕を振るってみたよ。さあ、俺の料理を食べてみてくれ。武勇亭にはかなわないかもしれないけど、味は悪くないはずだ。どうしたの？そんな驚いた顔して。どうしてそんな誤解が生まれてるんだ？あの時は確かに変な食材を鍋に入れたけど、あれは遊びだったからで。普通の料理はもちろん普通の方法で作る。上里家の警視として料理も美味しく作れないとダメだろ？とにかくしっかり味わってみてくれ。これは今日予定している特別なおもてなしの一つだよ。どうやら俺の腕前はなかなかだったようだね。ああ、一人で外を冒険するにしても生活の質には気をつけないとね。例えば君のマント、角のところにほころびができてる。そのまま放っておくとほころびが全体に広がってしまう可能性がある。そうなったら対処するのも一苦労だろう。後で俺が縫ってあげるよ。こういう針仕事は得意なんだ。火星についてなら誰にも負けない自信があるよ。掃除、料理、縫い物、どれも俺の得意分野だ。こういうのは俺に任せてくれ。ん？何か問題でも？おいおい、もしかしてシャブ業の人たちに火星科の授業をやろうなんて考えてないよね？それは難しいと思うよ。参加する人なんてほとんどいないんじゃないかな。それを使ってみんなからの印象を変えるのはさすがに現実的じゃないっていうか、まださっきのことを気にしてたのかい？でもこの機に火星の理念をみんなに伝えられるのなら、シャブ業にとっては確かにいいことだ。 一人一人が自分の生活を管理できるようになれば、健康な体で仕事に励むことができる。少し試してみようか。大々的に宣伝する必要はあるかな。ああ、シャブ業所内だけで宣伝するなら、あまり準備も必要ないだろう。机と椅子はこっちでどうにかする。でも、シャブ業所内でどう宣伝するかについては相談が必要だ。後で、シャブ業所にいる人たちに話を聞いてみよう。
動くべきだ。
家政科ですか。正直言うとトーマさんの授業は私も聞いてみたいです。しかしここ数日は他のことで忙しく、しばらく後でもいいでしょうか。何日かしたら必ず行きます。
もちろん、いつ来てもいいよ。
ありがとうございます。つかぬことをお聞きしますが、家政科の授業を開くのならどうして古田さんに聞かないのでしょう。古田さんは上里家の執事です。こういったことには詳しいはずですよ。
まあ、一緒に行ってみようか。順調にことが運ぶといいんだけど。
Oh, more like a maid. Or perhaps tomboy? Excuse me?
トーマさんにお客人。これはめったに見ない組み合わせですね。何か一大事でも？
いや、なんでもないよ。ただ俺たち、家政科の授業をやろうかと考えてるんだ。
家政科？それはいいですね。実は以前からトーマさんに火星の技術をハルちゃんに享受してほしいと思っていたんです。やっとその機会が訪れました。しかしそのご様子だと、我々執事と使用人のみだけではなく、シャブ業全体に向けてのもののようですね。それでしたら、シャブ業所で大掃除を執り行い、それを通して火星の技術を宣伝してみてはいかがでしょうか。百聞は一見にしかず。口で解説するよりも直接見せた方がいいでしょう。
その意見には賛成だ。確かに他にいい方法もないからね。そうと決まれば、一つ気合を入れて、シャブ業の人たちに火星の魅力を感じてもらおう。さあ、行こうか。
Brilliant. What to do?
雑草を処理すれば花がよりきれいに咲く。
Next. Oh, this one.
これで庭が片付いた。ついでに木に水をやろう。よっ。
It's a little bit odd. Why do we need to change to the main character, the traveler?
シャブ行書
Okay.
全体が綺麗で明るくなったね。途中結構いろんな人が見に来てたけど、火星に興味を持ってくれたかはわからない。何はともあれありがとう。普段はいつも俺一人でこういったことをやるんだ。今日は一緒にやったからかな。なかなかいい経験になったよ。ああ、机と椅子は今晩のうちに俺が並べておくよ。明日何人来るかはわからないけど。それじゃあまた明日。今晩はちゃんと休むように。
Okay. Wait until 8 to 24. Next morning, that is.
「私とお茶えへへ」
こっちだよ。気にしないで。これが普通なんだ。一朝一夕では覆すことのできない認識ももちろんある。それを変えるためには時間と努力が必要なのさ。それじゃあこの最初の授業は君と1対1でやろう。この前君のために服を縫ったことを覚えてるかい？この機会に今回は君にセーターの編み方を教えよう。そうすれば今年の冬は自分で冬服を編むことができるからね。俺のためにそこまで考えてくれるなんてすごく嬉しいよ。でも俺は本当に気にしてないんだ。血筋、個人的な趣味、特殊な仕事の性質、それらによって非難を浴びることは別に珍しくも何ともないことだからね。他人の口を塞ぐことは誰にもできない。俺はあいつらに何を言われても気にしないさ。ただ上里家が安泰であればそれでいい。さてそろそろこの話は終わりにしよう。ほら編み針を持ってきて。まずは平編みから学んでいこう。こうして糸を交差してここから通す。それから針の上にかけて親指側の糸を引っかき上げてから人差し指側の糸を引っかき上げてしっかりと引っ張る。なかなか飲み込みが早いね。でもここはもうちょっと丁寧にやっておかないと。そう、それでいい。まずは小さな目標を決めよう。冬になるまでにマフラーを一つ編む。その時は自分の首に巻いてもいいし、好きな人にあげたっていい。どちらも素敵な選択だ。こうして想像するだけでなんだか心が温かくなってきたよ。うん、いいね。
A long time. Knitting a sweater is harder than one might imagine. So, I guess, of course, because you need a little bit of imagination of how to cook all of those threads on yarn. Yes, yarn between each other and form like a sweater, a scarf, perhaps the most basics, but still techniques required. So yeah, that's it about my live stream today. I hope that you guys enjoyed my live stream here, and tomorrow another live stream as usual as well. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I do hope that you guys enjoyed my live stream in overall today. although only 1 hour and 30 minutes. Oh, okay. Yunjin Stage Lucida, the new character. I guess she is a 4-star character, I think. But let's see on the event over here, because you can check based on the wish that yes, she is a 4-star character, most likely a Geo. However, for me, I am aiming for Zhongli. I needed his shield. He's gonna be paired along with Ganyu over here. Actually, all of the characters over here is actually choice to make which one to pull. But then, if you were to ask me, although you guys didn't ask, maybe at the back of your mind, like Nubi, what are you going to suggest me in your mind, or perhaps you guys are embarrassed to chat anyway? I would highly suggest to pull for Xiao over here, if only if you do not have any good DPS character or any main characters that can deal high damage output. However, if you already have like a well-built Keqing or Eula, Hu Tao, like my case, who else? Let me think. Albedo. Who else? Any kind of top tier DPS like Ayaka as well. I forgot about her. You can skip Xiao and Shenhe. I highly suggest skip Shenhe as well. Just try to pull for any support characters if you still don't have any support characters. For me, I think I'm going to waste all of my wish on getting Zhongli as well as Jinkyo over here. Though these two characters, I don't have Yanfei yet. Yeah, I don't have Yanfei yet, but might be interesting to get her. Beidou, not really needed. What I need is to get Constellation for Jinkyo. For this patch, it's actually with fall heavily on my prediction. Like 1 month ago, I did predict about Zhongli might going to have a rerun over here, and one of my friends said that it cannot be because Zhongli has a rerun like 6 or 8 months ago, but here he is. Why my prediction were correct? Well, because of the rumors about Shenhe, which is Shenhe and Yunjin over here. Both of them are Liyue characters, and it suggests about we are going to go back to Liyue and to continue our journey, which is next gonna be what was it on the next one? I forgot. The one about Dendro kind of city or town. Sumeru, yes, Sumeru. I guess going to Sumeru, we have to go back to Liyue. So basically, this is it. Going back to Liyue, and we met some new faces. And here it is, Zhongli. I wonder if I am going to try pulling some of the weapons as well. Should I after I get Zhongli? I think I should. Just to test out my luck. Yes, I will. I will. I will. Okay. But first I am going to try getting Zhongli first. Then I will worry about the 5-star weapon over here. Anyway, sorry about the rambling. I hope that you guys enjoyed my live stream here.
ヒルチャール
Have a good
お姫
day.
さんが
God
今
bless
日
you all, no
来ていた
matter who you are, wherever you are in the world. Six signing out. Have a good day and Happy New Year 2022. Peace.